What is going on, guys? Legit here, and we are back with another World of Tanks video on the Xbox One. Today we are once again in the Leopard one, and we are on Lakeville this time. And straight away we're going to be heading towards the town area, but we're not actually going to go into it. We're going to try to hit up this outskirts. If this light tank will move up, we can get shots on stuff that are going down the side of the mountain here. But I don't think that light tank's gonna move much further from that spot. So we may be on our own with this one. I do have a pretty good view range set up on this thing because I have the binoculars plus the crew skill, situation awareness, and recon. So that'll bump it up. I want to say a little over. It should do it a little over 500 actually when I'm stopped. But we got spotted, and this is probably not the best spot to be spotted at. But we chill here. We didn't get shot at, so that's a plus. Can't go wrong with that. And the first couple minutes of this match are kind of slow, so it really does pick up later in the match. But I don't want to be too aggressive because I'm kind of curious as to why no enemy tanks, except for that T-62, have really been lit up in the middle there. That's kind of worrying me. I was originally going to go after that T-62A, but it looks like he was retreating. So that's a plus. And also, I really didn't want to go up against him. He'll out DPM me. And that would just end very badly for us. But we managed to get a very low roll into his side, which was kind of unfortunate. Get a strangely interesting shot into the underplate of that T-95 and dodge two return shots, one from the right and one from directly in front of us, which again was fortunate. At this point we're just playing peekaboo with the enemy here. I guess they just didn't come to the town. I'm not sure if that's a really great strategy, but if they have all of those really deadly tank destroyers like the Waffenträger and the Death Star camped up around their base, when we try to get over there, they'll just have free shots at us. So if that is their strategy, then that is a very good one, but it can also backfire if we are aggressive and get behind cover in the what is it, J9 area. So that could work both ways, rather. Again, sitting here, see if I can light up something. I really don't think, honestly, I don't know why I stayed here so long. It's not like I can really see anything that far. Yeah. We are going to move up now. Got some medium tank that came around the corner and got destroyed. The Waffenträger took a really big hit from somebody. Heavy tank got taken out, but our Waffenträger is on a reload now. But we came here just in time. We're now able to take out this T-44. Not much you can do about that. He had basically no health. Like I said, if we can get over to this area, I will be in a better spot to be able to spot somebody, so that's a plus. But it's getting over here and not getting shot at and taking damage. That's the real key. It looks like nobody on their team went up the side of the mountain either. Lit up a Tiger 2. I don't know why he's facing that way. Land a pretty sketchy auto aim shot into the side of him there. I'm not honestly sure how that one went in, but I'm not arguing with it. Land another 400 damage into the underglacis of that Tiger 2, and he has basically no health now. I should have waited until I was unspotted here because I'm trying to get to this side, but I take a really big hit from something. Almost doing 900 damage. Or even 1,000 rather. But that was a really unfortunate amount of health to lose at this point in the match. I would have liked to stay a bit more healthy. But we have gotten to the spot where I wanted to be at. So that is a plus. Ooh. Good stuff. Rheinmetall Borzig took out that prototype. Now we had an E100 that showed up on, well, Howie's on very low health, but it's still an E100 and his gun still works, so we do still have to be rather careful with this guy. See if I can poke out. It's real fortunate that nobody took a shot at me here. Well, except for that T95. It's fortunate I didn't lose any more health because I've been spotted for quite a while here. And have probably poked out far too much than I should. See if we can get another shot on something. Hit that M103. I'm not sure for how much, but we did land a shot into him. Back up into our original position. Wait until we get unspotted. And now we're going to switch sides so we're not going to the same spot. Which is a thing you should never do. Never go up into the same spot all the time. Otherwise the enemy will just be waiting for you.
That one drilled straight through.
But we land a good hit into that E4. Once again, wait until we're unspotted here. And now we're going to go around the other side. Ooh, the side of an E100's turret. I was hoping maybe I can get some lucky shot in between the buildings there, but doesn't look like that worked out. See if we can light something up here. T95. Land a shot into the side of him. Dodging another return fire. Most likely from that E100.
Ready to fire on target.
Switch sides again. We get spotted. Don't wanna stick out any longer. But it looks like those tank destroyers should be pretty distracted because of that very interesting scouting run that our T-71 did. Those tanks shouldn't be looking at us. So we were able to put 2 shots into them. So can we go for a third?
They've spotted us.
Nice.
Punched a hole in their armor.
Put one right into the cheek of that Death Star. Alright, still got this E100 to deal with. At this point in the game, I'm not playing around anymore. It's time to switch it to heat and take out this E100. We don't have the tanks, and nor do I have the health to really be trading shots with this guy. So, load the heat, put one through the front of his turret, and that takes him out of the game. How is our Waffenträger firing high explosive? It's an interesting choice. I mean, at least she'll do some damage, I suppose. Top of the E4's cupola. Not sure how much that shot was off, but it did miss, so that was rather unfortunate. Alright, so now we still have this E4 to deal with. See if we can get a shot into this under plate. Looks like that shot went a little high. Should have waited a little bit and got a shot into the cheeks of his turret, because that is one of the E4's many weak spots. But our Waffenträger is firing at him. Looks like the guy was tracked. Continues firing and takes out the E4 undetected. That was some great play by him. Alright. Looks like our tanks are at a stalemate over in there by the valley. So yeah, see if we can deal with these tanks and see if we can flank those 2 over there. That will be able to pull out the win for this team if we can do that. get into this bush to conceal ourselves. We light up the Death Star. He cannot see us, and we were able to land a shot into the side of him, taking him out. And now we just have this heavy tank to deal with. Wait until we're unspotted, and now we're gonna move up and try to deal with this Conqueror. Ooh, somebody nails him with a really good shot. I'm not sure who did that. I was pretty sure it's probably that whatever our tank destroyer over there is. But the IS-4 on our team finishes him off. Now this was not, I didn't realize what I was doing there. I actually drove through the base, which lets them know that I'm coming up behind them. Probably really wouldn't have mattered, but that was probably not the right thing to do. I see now that they're charging. Might as well go in and try to help. See if we can get over here. Oh, looks like they both get taken out. I don't know what I was shooting at there. That was just a bad shot on my part. But hopefully those tank destroyers come over the side and deal with him, as they just did, finishing them off for the win.
Mission accomplished.
So, beginning of that game was rather slow, but it did pick up a little bit at the end. Managed to do some peek and shooting, which is this thing's one of this thing's pros. Can do that really well, I think. Came out of there with 5,000 damage and 3 kills. Cannot go wrong with that. Second on the leaderboard there. That IS-4, or actually no, the Death Star robbed us of the high caliber, but like I said, it was a good teamwork throughout the entire match, so can't be too angry with him there. As far as the team though, I was actually a very I would say evenly matched game there. Both sides teammates did relatively some amount of the same damage, but it was all towards positioning there and who could flank who, and that is what I think gave us the victory. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below and also subscribe for more. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Xbox Live. All of that is down in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.